Our focus goes back on the battle for the states, and we go to the state of Punjab, where there seems to be a neck-to-neck fight between the AAP and the Congress party, with both of them equally confident of forming a government on their own, and both of them are ruling out an alliance with each other to keep the Akalis away. We're in fact being joined by Pratap Singh Bajwa of the Congress party. Mr. Bajwa, and you know, you've been consistently saying that the Congress party is going to be forming a government in Punjab. But you know, if you look at all the poll projections, it seems to suggest a neck-to-neck fight between both the parties, none of them getting a clear majority. Are you ready for an alliance with the Aam Aadmi Party? I'm going to come to you that question straight. Are you ready for an alliance with the Aam Aadmi Party to keep the Akalis away?
Palvi, that question does not arise. I am telling you once again, all political pundits are going to go wrong. Congress, the people of Punjab had decisively voted, and that vote has been for the Congress. So Congress is forming the government. There is no question of forming a government with anybody else.
Mr. Bajwa, you know, when I travel to Punjab, I notice that much of rural Punjab and the youth, all of them seem to be in favor of the Aam Aadmi Party. I don't know where your confidence is coming from, but I guess politicians at this point of time are confident. But what I'm talking about is the fact that, remember, in 2013, you hadn't shied away from an alliance with the AAP. For you, who's the bigger enemy? Is it the Akalis or is it the AAP?
See, there's no question of anybody being a friend or an enemy in politics. But the thing is that there is no question of these are two different ideologies. Under no circumstances can we tie up with the AAP, or there is no question of in any way even considering the name of Akali Dal.
Are you worried about time? In fact, we are being joined. Mr. Bajwa, we are being joined by Ashutosh from the Aam Aadmi Party. Thank you for joining us, Ashutosh. But before I come to you, one quick question to you, Mr. Bajwa. What is wrong in tying up with the AAP? Are you worried about the fact that they actually are emerging as an alternative to the Congress, to that anti-BJP front?
No, we are in no way worried. You have to have some political opponent. And I think so AAP would be a better political opponent than the Akalis and the BJP. So in that way, we are happy, and I want to congratulate them. They have done a considerably good job of remaining at number 2 and close to the Congress.
Oh, you're already calling them up. Ashutosh, what do you have to say that? They're saying, or the Congress is saying, that you are a better political opponent than the Akalis, which means that you're number 2 in Punjab.
See, tomorrow by this time, that means 10:25, Congress will be regretting the statement which has been made by Mr. Pratap Singh Bajwa, and he knows in his heart that Aam Aadmi Party is not only winning Punjab but winning by massive margin. And please note down my words. Aam Aadmi Party is not only winning Punjab but winning with a massive margin. Do not go by what the exit polls are saying. Today, exit polls in this country are done by speculators, and they are not trained psephologists. They have never done any psephology. They are just speculating. Suddenly, you will find some agency coming up and throwing some numbers. So this is not psephology at all. Let me tell you very frankly that Aam Aadmi Party in the last 2 years had done tremendous job, has reached out to each and every voter in every rural urban centers in Punjab. The kind of response we have made, we got is amazing response, amazing response. So we are 100% confident that Aam Aadmi Party will not have to seek any support from anybody from any corner. Anyway,
but you know, Ashutosh,
Aam Aadmi Party is winning. There is no question of giving support or taking support from anybody.
Yeah, but you know, Ashutosh, as Mr. Kejriwal himself has been saying, you're not going to stop with Punjab. Yes. You're going to move to other states as well. So, you know, who is your bigger enemy? I'm throwing the same question back to you. Is it the BJP or is it the Congress party?
See, the Congress party has already been rejected by the people of India in 2014, and Congress party has not awakened up till now to the new realities of Indian politics and the changing moods of the voter. It is one of the most corrupt party. But today, the country is facing the fascist forces, and there is a serious danger of fascism in this country.
Pallavi, Ashutosh is a very dear friend of mine. It looks very indecent to get into a tutu meh. I think so half of the cabinet is already sitting in the Tihar jail. It's already had a tour of the Tihar jail. Like on Saturdays and Sundays, you take your children out to India Gate. The Delhi police has been taking whole of this AAP cabinet into the Tihar, and they are calling us corrupt.
Now I know where it's going to lead to.
This is a big.
Now I know where it's going to lead to. Ashutosh, what do you have to say to that? I mean, who are you to call the pot calling the kettle black? What do you have to say to that?
Yeah, that's exactly what.
See, Pallavi, I respect Pratap Singh Bajwa ji, but the fact is today we are here discussing the results of Punjab elections, not about what is happening in Delhi. And in his heart, he knows that you ask a very pertinent question to Mr. Pratap Singh Bajwa, who is his biggest enemy. I just want to say one thing, that to Mr. Pratap Singh Bajwa, the biggest enemy is Captain Amrinder Singh, and he knows it. He knows it within the party itself.
I don't think Mr. Bajwa is going to want to talk about that.
Punjab election. In Punjab election, the fact is
Not
Aam Aadmi
at
party
all.
is winning.
But you know, Ashutosh.
So, Pallavi, one thing. Pallavi, one thing.
Go ahead.
Pallavi, one thing. He's a very dear friend, so he also knows a lot of things which others may not be knowing. But one thing is, for me, the priority was Punjab. Number 2 priority was saving Congress. Number 3, the priority is saving our cadres. So Amrinder Singh does not in any way get into the picture anyway. Number 2, the Aam Aadmi Party has basically been confined to the rural parts of Malwa, which is 65%
But they are the ones who go out and vote. Mr. Bajwa, they are the ones who go out and vote. I traveled to Punjab and I saw even the youth.
Just Pallavi, why don't you please give me a second?
Yeah,
what I am saying is, urban Punjab has voted for us. Whole of the Majha and the Doaba regions have basically voted for the Congress, and we have done considerably well in Malwa also. So AAP has done well. I will congratulate in advance Ashutosh Bhai. They have gone from 0 to where they will reach 40, 45, wherever. But they are still short of a majority. They will have to work in the opposition for 5 more years, and then they can come on their own. So I think so. I would basically congratulate him in advance. This is also a great move ahead. They have moved couple of steps ahead, and I think so they have done a formidable job of basically you could say finishing off the Akalis and BJP. That's a big congratulations to both the opposition parties.
I'm going to come back to this point. I'm going to go back to the earlier question I was raising. And this is something I'm going to ask both of you, but to Ashutosh, to you first. You know, why this election is going to be important? Because this election is also going to be, in a sense, a dress rehearsal to the 2019 Lok Sabha elections, right? You know, in case, say, the Congress does well, the SP Congress alliance does well, you know, the talk will begin of an anti-BJP, perhaps a united front. And, you know, Mamata Banerjee has been reaching out to Mr. Kejriwal. There's going to be this talk of, say, the Nitish Kumar, the SP, the BSP and Aam Aadmi Party coming together. In that case, the Congress, of course, could be a part of that front. In that case, Ashutosh, the Congress may have to do business with the Aam Aadmi Party. So why not begin now in Punjab?
See, first of all, it is too early to say anything on this particular issue. But 2 things are very, very clear. One, more than 2.5 years have already been passed. So the honeymoon period for the Mr. Modi is already over. And the 2.5 years is also good enough time for even opposition to prove that they are a national alternative to the ruling regime. But unfortunately, neither Mr. Modi has delivered anything on the front. Neither the Congress party has proved that they are the worthy opposition in this country. So the country is looking for the third alternative. There is no doubt about it. Okay. You remember in 2015 when Aam Aadmi Party was contesting Delhi elections, people had written us off. We came back, we won 67 out of 70 when nobody had given us any chance at all. In Punjab 2014 parliamentary elections, we won 4 seats out of 13, and at that point of time, our organization was not very strong.
Okay, Ashutosh, one last quick question to you. One last quick question to you.
Simple mathematics is
that
after Punjab,
after Punjab, one last quick question because we're running out of time. After Punjab, will the Aam Aadmi Party, if you win, move towards other states? Haryana, Himachal, yeah? Gujarat?
See, we have already building our organization. The last night I had come back from the Gujarat itself, and I spent 3-4 days over there.
All right.
To supervising and monitoring how the organizational work is happening over there. So Aam Aadmi Party is very clear that Aam Aadmi Party has to emerge as a national alternative, as a secular, modernist and a centrist party in this country, because the Congress cannot fight the fascist forces in this country. And today there is a lot of space. People are looking for new alternative, and Aam Aadmi Party is a new alternative.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Ashutosh. And again, Mr. Bajwan, and